G'day guys, what's cracking? 2Aussie here again. So, today I'm heading into a little place that's called Bamboo Box. Chinese Malaysian restaurant where you can get takeaway, of course, like most Chinese. But here's the deal. I went past them the other day and I saw a little sign on the window saying fish and chips. I think it was about $6.50. I want to get that, see what it's like, but I don't want to be too scabby either. We will spend a bit of money there because they're a local business and like everyone else, struggling at the moment. So guys, not even sure if they're going to be open. On their Google page it says they're open, so we'll go in and suss them out, and if it doesn't pan out the way I'm expecting, well, we'll just head off to somewhere else if they're closed. So guys, that's the plan so far. We're heading into Bamboo Box in Katoomba Street, Katoomba. Good old K-Town again. Let's get it. Well, better watch out for cops. I'm not supposed to be browsing. Forgot about that. Alright, and away we go. Grab the old tray, steering wheel tree. Now guys, I've just had one of those wow moments. I think I might have found the cheapest fish and chips, maybe not just in Australia, maybe in the world. So they were $6.80. Now, first of all, I got to show you the bag. I went with fish and chips. There's supposed to be 2 pieces of fish in the box with the chips. Also, they had a deal that was $11.80, a lunch special. So guys, I went with that deal. I tell you, if only I had scales, that'd be off the scales. Like, that is so heavy, I can't believe it. It's phantasmagorical. Even when I walked out of the shop, I said, that's so heavy, I think I'm going to have enough for dinner as well. So there's going to be something left for Ron for sure. But also, just quickly, drink for $3. Pretty standard price. I'll run the numbers by you soon. So I got to check this fish and chips out. It's unbelievable. And piping hot. Oh, that's so heavy. Bloody hell. Look at that. $6.80 for that. So bloody hot. Better be careful. Oh, look at that. Can you believe that? And I can already see the tartare sauce. There's supposed to be tartare sauce and lemon in there, which there is. Wow. And the amount of chips. Tell you, got to have a chip. They look fantastic. They look like the goods. Oh, man. Now, let me show you what else I got. We got satay chicken with their version of fried rice. Now, it's probably not going to be full of prawns and stuff like that. Just the veggies and all that, but probably a bit of chicken and stuff in there too, I think. $11.80 for that one. I don't have any problem with that. I've got to eat the fish and chips though. Actually, we might just taste test the satay and rice, a lunchtime special, and I'll eat these fish and chips because I'd rather eat them and not heat them up again. I can always heat this guy up. Let's get a bird's eye view of all this. So we've got this guy, as I said. We'll open it up. I'm a bit worried it's going to come out everywhere. Piping hot, of course. They weren't even busy at all. I was in there close to 10 minutes at least, and not one customer beside me while I was waiting for it. And it's actually pretty much lunchtime now. So pretty sad to see, but at least these guys have come through with a good deal for me. So that's why I decided to spend up a bit. That looks amazing, even for $11.80. That's pretty good. We'll just pop the lid back on that for a minute now. I can't lie, I wasn't one bit feeling like going out and doing this today. I think it's all starting to get to me a bit too. I'm not someone who can't stay at home, but just all this thing where I'm sort of restricted what I got to do. But with that being said, sorry, go have another chip. But with that being said, if I had known I was going to get cheapest fish and chips in the world, I would have been out hours ago. Let's try a bit of fish on its own. Nice. That actually does have a different sort of taste. Of course, it does taste like fish. It's a bit different, and I like it. It's in a good way. So, totally Eatois. That's just amazing. I'm gobsmacked. Like, unbelievable. Let me know, guys, if you've ever gotten that much amount of chips with some fish for $6.80. Not 10 years ago either, like these days. So, chips are on point. All good. I'm such a happy little chappy. And Ron will be happy too. Fish and chips, $6.80. $11.80 for the satay with rice. And $3 for our beveragino. We went with Coke today. There wasn't a great deal to choose from there, but that's cool. Coke's always a lifesaver, always comes in handy. We all love Coke, no matter whether it's no sugar or not, which they did have that. So all up, $21.60. Now, compared to what I normally would pay for things, that sounds a bit pricey, but dudes, we got lunch and dinner here. I can't believe it for that price. So 2 lunchtime specials equals a lunch and a dinner. So let's try za'atate sauce. I'll dip in the small end. Very nice. Tartare sauce is on point. I'm loving it. It totally eats well. Now, chips don't taste like chicken salt. You know, unless people ask me, I always forget to tell them anyway if I want salt or not. But there's a little bit of salt on that. Not overpowering on the chips. Good stuff. Nothing on the fish, but that's good. I'll whack some lemon on the next piece. But before I do that, let me do this. Let's pour our little drinky poo. Coke. I think I know how to pour a drink by now, wouldn't you? You see me do it enough. Jubilee. Now, if I didn't mention it, these guys, Bamboo Box, if you get to come back to Katoomba again one day, which is quite possible, you never know what's going to happen next with these lockdowns and stuff. Katoomba Street, Katoomba, up the top end, near where the big clock is. Pretty cool looking little restaurant. I was glad I went in there. I'd known about it for years, but I've just never gone in there. You guys did a phantasmagorical job today. I'm so impressed. Even though I haven't tried the satay yet, I know it's going to be a winner. And for $11.80 for that, can't go wrong, even if it's average. Lemon on the fish. Better eat some chips because there's a heap of them. I can't believe how many chips there even are. Who doesn't love a bit of lemon on their fish? Nice slice too. That went in the wrong direction. Put too much on. Okay, let's tuck in. That tastes good. To be fair, the fish is average, but as long as it tastes okay, how can you complain for $6.80? And the chips, they're pretty good for what they are. And remember, guys, it is a Chinese Malaysian restaurant, not or takeaway restaurant type place, not a fish and chip joint. So that's partly why I wanted to try it. See how they go. They're pretty good. They're okay. The price, exceptional. So with the lemon, brings it a bit more up to scratch too. And if you love lemon on your fish, you won't have a problem with this. So of course, for value, that's got to get a 5 stars out of 5. That's just unheard of. Let me know if you've ever tried, even 10 years ago, fish and chips for $6.80. Bloody hell. And then you get your slice of lemon and your tartare sauce as well. I'll save that for something else, because we've tried both. And 2 pieces of fish, just amazing. I still can't get over it. For taste though, the more I eat it, the better it's getting. I reckon I give it about a 4 out of 5. It's pretty good, and plus you got your lemon and tartare sauce to spice it up a bit. Now, this one, I'm already going to give that 4 3/4 out of 5 for value, but for taste, now bought my own spoon. Let's give it a crack. Now I'm not going to eat too much of this, because I'm actually going to pop the lid back on it after we test it out, and then I'm going to have that for dinner tonight. So like I said, I wasn't really expecting to get dinner and lunch today. There's probably even more than lunch dinner here. I'll have it for supper time too. Look at that. Nice bits of chicken. That's what you love to see. I do like satay. I don't mind it too. It's pretty good. So let's try it out. See how it goes. It's okay. I like it. Now, let's try a little bit of this rice. Now the rice, that looks like a piece of chicken in there too. I think it is. Let's just try it. So that's good. You got 2 different types of chicken in there. One satay in there. A little bit of chicken in the rice. Can't say I'm a fan of corn in rice and carrots, but you know, for what it is and what I paid, I can't complain. So if you happen to be in Katoomba and in Katoomba Street, get in there and give these guys a crack. Pretty good food. It's not knocking my socks off, but I'm not complaining about it either. It's okay. So for value, we'll give this one 4 3/4 out of 5 stars. And for taste, probably again another 4 out of 5 stars. So I've tried a bit of that. Pretty good. Like I said, keeping that for dinner. Saving that for Ron. Don't worry, that was only water from the steam. Condensation. So guys, that's Bamboo Box at Katoomba, in Katoomba Street, K-Town. If you're ever in the area, give them a try. Now, I think they've got about 3.9 star Google rating. I might go in there and give them a better rating, because they've done all right today. This is fantastic. And now I did notice another place that had a bit of a special on too, so we might head there too next time. Who knows? Anyway, the wind blows. I'm footloose and fancy free. You'll love to see it. And it's been a pleasure to try this today. Good stuff, Bamboo Box. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Oh, and stay fresh.